Hi guys, and if you've ever eaten at Mimi's house before, you know sometimes I make a meal and go, if you like this, I hope you enjoy it because I have no idea what I did. So I am documenting tonight what I am cooking for supper. And that way, if it turns out really, really good, I'll know how I made it. So tonight I am making an easy hamburger stroganoff. So we have 3 packets of beef gravy. That's a half a cup of coffee. It's from this morning. It's fine. Salt, pepper, garlic. This stuff right here is called Better Than Bouillon roast beef base. It's amazing. I usually like to use a shot of soy sauce and a little bit of curry. This is half of a small to medium onion, a can of cream of mushroom, and a can of beef broth. This is a pound of hamburger meat and some extra wide noodles. So let's get cooking and see how it works. So I'm starting out. I've got my skillet here and I've got it on about 5, and I'm going to saute this onion. I'm also going ahead and I'm going to boil the noodles and get those ready to go and drained. Now that we've got the onions pretty softened and browned up, we're going to add the pound of hamburger meat. And I found a really good looking cook to cook the hamburger meat for me. And we're just going to ground that hamburger meat and we'll be right back when it's done. So while good looking is cooking the hamburger meat over there, I have mixed the 1 can of beef broth and the half a cup of coffee in here. I'm going to add 1 package of this brown gravy mix, the Better Than Bouillon, the shot of soy sauce, and maybe a little salt and pepper. And I'm just going to nuke it for about a minute just to get this kind of thickened up to add to the meat here in a little bit. Okay, so the meat is cooked, so we're going to turn the oven back, or the stove back down to about a 3. Okay, I'm going to get my good looking cameraman to hold my camera for me right there. Thank you. So I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic. I don't measure, so it's fine. So that's fine. We turn that thing off because we don't need it anymore. So now you guys can hear me. Alright, so now we're going to season it with some salt. I cook like Lolly did. I don't measure nothing. That's why we're videoing this. Salt and pepper. What my husband loves. A little curry. Alright. And then I'm going to season this meat with another package of brown gravy mix. I know that seems so super weird. We're going to do that. And we're going to stir all that in. It smells so amazing right now. Now we're going to open our, I said we're going to. Open our cream of mushroom and pour that in there. Get that stirred up in there. Get that cooked down a little bit. Now, add a little bit of our liquid to that. Not all of it, just some of it, so that it can cook down and kind of steam. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Now, I'm going to do something that you may go, what? But trust me, this is going to be great. So I'm going to take 1 good tablespoon of whipped cream cheese spread, or if you just have cream cheese, okay, maybe about 2. We're going to let that melt down. You could also use sour cream, but holy sacrilege, Batman, I am out of sour cream. So we're going to do that. We're going to stir that down. We may have to add some more. We'll see how it tastes, but that looks really good. Okay, so that's cooking up nicely. we're going to add some more of it, not all of it, and let that cook down. So I went ahead and I added the last package of brown gravy to what was left of our liquid mix. And I just whisked it up. I'm going to pour that in because look how nice that is. I didn't want to lose that great effect. So I'm going to add that to it. Still waiting on our noodles. We're almost done, y'all. So our pasta's done. I do not rinse the pasta. I always add butter to it. I had a little bit left in this little tub, so I'm just pouring that in there. There's a chunk right there that needs to come out. And then I just stir the butter in there. Let's take a gander at our sauce. Oh, that looks so good. I'm going to mix it together and then we'll see what it looks like and how it tastes. Oh my gosh, y'all, this looks so good. I am really kind of impressed with the texture and how it is. So I'm gonna go grab a Georgie and have him be my taste tester. Okay, here we go. He asked that he not be filmed, so we're just gonna film him getting a bite full and hear what he has to say. Alright, let's see.
Bueno.
He said bueno. That's good. So, yay! So, I'll post this on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, and there's you a quick, easy meal. It took me about 30 minutes start to finish. And furthermore, I think everything that I put in there, aside from what was already in my fridge, I bought at the dollar store yesterday. So I would venture to say this is easily a $7 or less meal to feed us four, because the big kids are at camp. So yeah, yay, Mimi made stroganoff.